Right, the big day is upon us. Welcome to No Place to Be, very own tour of Europe. Where else would we start this vlog other than Triumph HQ in Hinckley? Just arrived, had a coffee, cookie, bit of food, ready to hit the roads. Gonna put some B-roll, really cool history of the bikes. Great to see where the Speed Twin originated from. Same thing with Bonneville's. Super awesome place to start the tour. Let's go, we're so excited, let's go!
Okay, so if you haven't been, check out this range of bikes and the history at Triumph Hinckley. Really eye-opening and inspiring to see the history of the brand, to see how our bikes were created in the first place and what designed the retro comeback that we're seeing that is so prominent in today's biking industry. So if you haven't been, check it out. What a great place to start the tour. After leaving, it was quickly back on the bikes, time to churn down the motorway miles. We were heading towards Hertford, where we had a great stay with my cousin who let us stay with them for the night to break up the long journey down to Folkestone. What a legend.
Good morning, guys. So we're awake, bikes are still alive, so day one's going well. I have got an engine light on, but I'm pretty sure when I took it for a service, something to do with cruise control not working, which I'm aware of anyway, so I'm really hoping that's it. Reality is I've not got time to fix it, so we're gonna have to risk it. So I just want to run you through my setup of this year's tour. I've learned a lot over the years. James clearly learned nothing over the years, fucking around every morning. Me, on the other hand, I'll walk you through my setup. We got panniers, just rubbish in these, little stuff that, like I said, if someone nicks, I'm not bothered, so I can leave these on the bike. I've got a rain cover, so if it ever rains, I'm good. And then basically, like we've said all along, not camping this time around, so I've got a big, nice, bright North Face bag. All my stuff's in there. Got little rucksack handles, so I can just take it off, put it straight in the hotel. We're off. Meanwhile,
No, I'm done.
Tweedledum over here. He's done it. Where are we going today, James? Walk us through what we're doing.
Right, we're currently in Hertford. Shout out to Albany and Joe for letting us stay. Rent-free, quality. Now got a, hour and a half ride down to Folkestone? Yeah. Getting the shuttle officially in Europe as of about midday. So Europe trip really officially begins today.
Day one, look what's out already.
Waterproof's on.
Waterproof's going on. It's meant to rain today and maybe tomorrow, but other than that, touch wood, the weather is looking pretty promising through Switzerland. So
let's get out of England, basically.
Here we go. Let's go. Tunnel time.
Go.
Goodbye.
Just like that, we were on the shuttle, no issues at all. Getting there was relatively straightforward and we had excitement raging through our systems. Couldn't wait to get onto the continent and just tear up the open road throughout France. Shout out to Steve, who I'm talking to here. Pleasure speaking to you, and I hope you had a fantastic tour on your Piaggio. What a top bloke he was. And again, disappointed not to see any fish. Really something I would expect to see introduced by now. Straight off the shuttle, we were delighted to be greeted with French grass, something we've been dreaming of ever since getting the Bonnevilles over 3 years ago, and we're having a brilliant time talking to each other on the comms and ploughing through the miles. didn't take long for us to arrive in our destination for the evening, just north of Reims, where we quickly managed to find a glass of wine and beautiful scenery.
Welcome to the Love Shack, everyone. AKA the Champagne Suite.
It's all in French. My first complaint would be there's not a single channel in English.
I mean, I have tried in every hotel to book as many single beds as we can. So at least we've got one bed for gear. But tonight is a spooning night. And as everyone knows,
Third anniversary of planning this trip, so obviously we're staying in the Champagne Suite and sharing a beautiful double bed in the chateau. Found another cat. The last one I met on the first night of the journey said he was going to come to NC 500 with me, and then quickly left. But I think we found this one who wants to come to the Alps, haven't we? Oh yes. I'm going to call you Matt. Hello, Matthew. You're much prettier than my brother was. Yes, you can come with us. Very cute. Right. There are no shops nearby, so we've had to do an emergency beeline to the nearest pizzeria for first night's meal. Le Friacci. Hopefully get some good scran.
lovely, well, I say lovely, little pizza, bolognese flavour, which was a bit weird, a bit soggy.
First night in France. We made it, boys. French grass. We've been talking about this for years.
French soil.
Yeah.
French Italian pizzas.
You know.
Italians do it better. Ooh, bye.
And so day one draws to a close. Two Bonnevilles parked up outside the lovely chateau. We've had half a bottle of wine each and not much food. Makes for a stumbling moment.
This was a good idea when I bought, by the way.
So I've not brought a bike cover. Alex has brought a bike cover.
I've learnt on other trips, especially with my seat, that when it rains overnight, that seat holds water.
Yeah, mine doesn't hold water, so it's not as bad.
Yours is a bit harder. Mine's a bit spongier.
But I like that Alex can leave his panniers on and cover this up so no one really knows he's got anything to nick. Whereas I've got to take mine off. Closing out on day one. I'll show you breakfast in the morning. Beautiful. Night night.
Pack up time. Day 2. Reims region to Baden.
Pardon?
North of the Black Forest. Packed up.
Oh, we're very excited.
French host is preparing breakfast in our lovely chateau.
I'm going to load up on 3 baguettes and French coffee.
6 hours today, long day for us on these bikes anyway. Nice little nothing village, not much happening. Tonight we hit the town. French baguette for breakfast. Of course. Warm. Here it comes. A queen. I tell you what, guys, if you are coming through this region, this hotel for 100 quid is pretty banging. Breakfast, champagne. Brilliant. 5 out of 5. Just a quiet town.
10 out of 10. Okay.
Look at that nose.
You're on the GoPro, give us a wave. Okay. Right, thank you. Cheers. Right, we're just leaving the first night's stay from the champagne room with our wonderful host who's just waved us off and who's going to subscribe to the channel. So thank you for that. What we're playing for. French grass. Oh.
Great War, so World War One memorial.
We're in
What's it called?
Varennes en Argonne.
Is it Forest of Argonne? Is that the thing? I'm sure that were a thing in World War. So yeah, all the troops, of which a lot were British. It's so mad driving around here, you can feel World War vibes for all these towns.
After soaking in the heritage of the World War II monument, it was back on the bikes and we finally found some twisties to put the bikes to good use. Excellent time here, ploughing through the roads, taking in some more of the French grass, and it didn't take us long until we arrived at the next stop off, which was Verdon.
Right, I made it to central Verdun. It's a Sunday. In an iconic European fashion, everything's closed. But we're determined to find at least one coffee shop on this somewhat sunstruck river to just have a nice chill Americano. Right, okay, so we just left Verdun. Spoke some very broken French to a old French man who told us to go and visit some lake and some war monuments. We ain't got time for that, so we've got to head straight to Strasbourg. And then it's on to Verdun. So good. Everything's shut, yeah, that's what I've noticed. In England, everybody clearly works too hard and expects things 24/7. But in France, it's if you haven't got your baguette and your cheese ready from farmer on a Saturday, you're done for on a Sunday, I'm afraid. Apart from baguette vending machine and pizza vending machine, if you're lucky. So yeah, on the road again.
We're just at Memorial, World War One American soldiers. It's just nuts. It's just like goes on and on. Insert clip of Saving Private Ryan.
Tell me I'm a good man.
It is mad.
I wonder if we can do that thing with AI where your face just ages in front of you.
Is that St. Michael? Is this St. Michael? I think it is. Just for context, we went to a school called St. Michael's, which I believe is the patron saint of war or something, isn't it? I think, of battle. I could be completely wrong.
Right, as you've just seen on Alex's phone, we're pretty sure this is St. Michael.
For any boomers watching who don't know how it works, I'll show you. ChatGPT,
Look at you.
you go on that. Camera,
Take a picture.
take a picture.
What is
Is
this?
this St. Michael?
Right, we've moved into a slightly different one now, but here's the answer to the question.
Give it a second. If it says yes, I'm in.
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
It's a mosaic of St. Michael, who is the archangel. Of what? Does it say of what? Here's all the names of who's in the burial grounds. Absolutely phenomenal. This puts it into perspective. Fallen heroes.
Yeah, I feel a bit like rude with my camera out, but it's pretty nuts. Got all the names on it and stuff. It's just Charles T. Merriam, Private 354, 89th Division, Colorado. It's mad. It's mad that this is one of like many that we've passed. And you got World War II. The fact that I knew it was St. Michael doesn't sound as good now, but you gotta believe me that I didn't read these massive gates as we were pulling up.
After leaving the St. Michael American Cemetery, we were back on the bikes and didn't take too long before we were crossing another big landmark, which is the River Rhine, separating the border between France and Germany. Quickly, we had reached our destination for the evening, crossed into another country. We were in Verdon. What a place.
Welcome guys to Baden, which I think is good. I think that's what it means.
I think it's great. You did great. We are ready to take some clothes off.
Smart TV result. How do we look after a day's riding?
Oh yeah.
Got dents in my head. This one's got a pool. We're going in a pool. GoPro pool action. Unless there's kids there, that's a bit weird.
So anyway, we're in Baden. So good, named it twice. How many times will I say that? Probably a few more times before we leave. We're off to find the main strip.
Fucking.
Look at that blue sky. We've been waiting for this.
That's it now.
Yeah. We've had
this.
getting through France has kind of been a bit of a mission to just pass through, but now we're on to serious stuff. This is why we're here. So we're in Baden. We're gonna go and find a good bar, some food, have a good one. We'll show you what the strip's like. I'm sure you're all dying to find out. Enjoy. Not sure where to go. This looks like a bar here, this blue one.
Yeah, it does.
Hang on, mate, it's right. It does look like a bar.
It's like old restaurant slash bars. Like this is really a restaurant.
You got any English bars, mate? Right, we're in an Irish bar. This is Martin. Yes. Martin, if you're watching the video, it's been a pleasure to meet you. We're having a great time in Germany. My first ever time in Germany. Alex is getting another beer in. Everyone's singing, always look on the bright side of life. I never thought I would see a bunch of Germans singing Monty Python in all of my life. So, what an introduction to Germany. Incredible. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Whistle. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. What was it? Life's a bore and something. I forgot the words. Anyway, I never thought I'd see the day. Unbelievable. Cheers, mate. Bye bye. Martin, I know you're watching this video. Absolute legend. Don't bear the German guilt that you get talking about. No need.
They've still got World War II guilt. Honestly, it's fine.
They've all got World War II guilt. I can't believe it.
Those guys, honestly, fucking legends. So steaming, but they all speak English. It's so good. Not them old couple, them there. Honestly, proper good meeting, proper good night out. You got to do this, guys. If you're watching this, you've got to do it. But what we've just been saying is it's absolutely mad that we've got from where we live,
Sheffield,
to Germany. I've not took a day off work yet. We set off Friday midday.
we finished this after.
I finish at like 1 o'clock on Fridays.
Yeah.
So James took half a day.
Yep.
But we've got from there to here, and I've not yet used 1 day holiday. So let's consider we've not been drinking, which we have. We've had many a beer. El Vino did flow.
Maybe 4 or 5.
But honestly, if you weren't drinking, you could turn around right now if you could be bothered and probably get home for Monday morning work. And if you're a bank holiday, you could definitely get home for Tuesday morning work.
Yeah, true.
Which is pretty wild to think that some people go to like Lake District for 2 days Meanwhile, we're here chilling in Germany, mate.